Hello, I'm Andy from CaterKwik, and today I'm going to be looking at our CK0094 automatic water softener. The benefit of a water softener, whether manual or automatic, is that it reduces limescale. And in a glass washer like this or a dishwasher, limescale is one of the biggest killers of the machine. As you can see here from the filter, the amount of limescale on there. On the filter it's not too bad, but on an element and inside the machine where you can't really see, the effect of limescale is devastating. 1 millimetre of limescale can reduce the machine working by 10%. So over time what happens is it decreases the lifespan of the machine. A simple way to test is just to buy some testing strips. These are only a few pounds and they're available from CaterKwik, and we're happy to send you some. Basically all you do is dip the testing strip into some water and it'll give you a reading. The higher the pH level, the more softening that needs to take place. In high water areas such as London, machines can become contaminated with limescale very, very soon. Right, if we just move round the back, I've quickly set up this machine so it's ready to go. First thing I had to do was to drill the overflow pipe into the machine. This only took a few moments of my time. Next, you connect the inlet water pipe from your water source into the water softener. This is on the right hand side. Then the outlet from the water softener into your dishwasher or glass washer is on the right hand side, as you can see there. And finally I added the waste pipe from the water softener, which is in the middle. Once the machine is set up, we need to program the machine. This can be a little bit complicated, so I'll just go through the process with you. As you plug in the machine, 3 dashes should appear on the screen. First thing you need to do is to set the amount of resin. If you press down, 15 should appear. We recommend you press down and choose between 9 and 12. Once you have chose this amount, press the middle square button again and the time will appear. You need to set the time obviously to the right time. This is quite simple. It's the middle button again which will start flashing. It's 2 o'clock here, so I'm just going to press up and go to 1400 hours. Once I've done that, I want to press the square button again. Next, we need to set the day. Today is Thursday, so I'm just going to press the square button and the little triangle at the top will start flashing. And then it's just up or down to move to the day of the week. Once that's been done, we press the square button again. Next is a regeneration time. This is when the process of water softening will take place. The default time is 2 o'clock in the morning, as you can see on the screen. But if you're in a bar who's open late, you might want that change until 4 o'clock or whatever time you want. Again, this is quite simple. We press the square button again, which makes the time flash. So I'm going to change the time for regeneration to 4 o'clock. And once again, that's pressing the up button to 4 o'clock. Obviously, you can choose what time which regeneration to take place. Once you're happy, it's a square button again. Next is the number of days you want regeneration to take place. It's set to 3 at the minute. This can be changed by pressing the square button, which will make the free flash. As you can scroll up to 3, 4, 5, 7 days, so it's once a week. Or if you're in really hard areas, it can be done daily. So once you decide on the number of days in between regeneration, once again press the square button. I'm in a really hard water area, so I'm going to have it take place every night. Once that's done, we need to choose the salt level. What might look like a 5 on the screen is really a S. This is the standard amount of salt. Once again, by pressing the square button, it will start flashing and we can scroll up to H or to L. We really don't recommend L, which is for low amount of salt. Once again, depending on the area you live, you will want to have a high level of salt being used or just the standard. Once you have chose your amount of salt to use, press the square button. Right, so I've set my machine for a high level of salt to be used every regeneration. So if I press the square button again, it will tell me that it's going to use 1 kilogram of salt every time. So I need to make sure that that amount is in the machine at the end of the night. Then finally, if I press the square button again, that is the machine ready to use. So basically, just a couple of things I need to look out for is the red light flashing here. This tells me that I need to add more salt into the salt compartment. Apart from that, the machine is ready to go. So that is our automatic water softener. Don't forget, if you've got any problems, CaterKwik are open 7 days a week, 8 till 8, and we will try our very best to answer any questions. Please don't hesitate to give us a ring. Have a nice day.